Hi, this is Nick. In this video, I will share how to create a Pareto chart. And also when a tie occurs in the data, it will be resolved by sorting alphabetically. Step 1. Create a measure for the total volume as you normally would. Step 2. Let's create another measure to get the ranking of each name based on the total volume. So measure 2.1 gives the ranking from 1 to 7 based on the total volume. Nick has the most volume, so the ranking will be 1. Jack has the second most volume, so the ranking will be 2, and so on. But we have ties in the data, as 3 names have exactly the same volume, and all of them have the same ranking of 7. But for Pareto chart, we need to assign a unique ranking number for each name, so we will be creating more measures to resolve this issue. Now we need to create a column to rank each name alphabetically, regardless of their volume. So we're going to use the rankx function, and we will make sure all the names are considered. That's why we use the all function. And then we will rank based on the names column. And then we also want to make sure that the ranks are in ascending order. So the output of 2.2 will look like this, as we rank all the names alphabetically. And in step 2.3, we will create another measure to combine 2.1 and 2.2, which is to create a new ranking based on both total volume and alphabetical orders. So the output of 2.3 will still rank the names based on the total volume first, and then for any names with the same total volume, their names are ranked alphabetically. The next step is to create one more measure for the rankings, as we need whole numbers, not decimal points, for the next steps. In step 3.1, we need to create a measure to calculate the cumulative total volume based on the final ranking. This is calculated for the line chart of the Pareto chart. And then 2 more measures are needed to calculate the overall total volume and then the percentage of the cumulative volume. And now let's create a line and clustered column chart. Then put names under x-axis and put measure 1.1 under column y-axis. And finally, measure 5.1 for the line y-axis. And we're almost done for the Pareto chart. Please click on the 3 dots, sort axis, and make sure it's sorted by 1.1 total volume in descending order. And the last step is to change the formatting of the Pareto chart and then add in any filters. Notice that the Pareto chart will change accordingly as we make any changes in the filter.